miss my home planet. It's dusty as out here.
Last seen Al Ghalib.
Speaking of rotting worms and saving moisture, Zendaya did not get the memo last night.
Last seen Al Ghalib.
Who told my mother that those face tattoos were a good idea?
Last seen Al Ghalib.
Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that my baby sister is already communicating?
Last seen Al Ghalib.
And now I gotta fight this bald-headed, masochistic, narcissistic bitch because I am!
Last seen Al Ghalib.
I am thirsty as I'm parched. I've already used some of my voice powers. My mama, I think, is losing it. My bitch about to be a concubine. I don't wanna with this bitch. I done said I don't wanna do none of this shit, but now I gotta do this shit because y'all done tried my patience for the last goddamn time. Y'all want me to take over this goddamn planet? I'm gonna take over this goddamn planet.
Last seen Al Ghalib. Last seen Al Ghalib.
What's up, beautiful people?
And welcome to another episode of
It's probably in your watch list, where today we're going to be talking about
Dune 2. Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2.
Can I have my man's opinion now? Is this a sci-fi masterpiece? Like I said it was going to be.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's a sci-fi
Because it's a
masterpiece.
sci-fi fucking masterpiece.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I hover back and forth between masterpiece and staple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just, it's so standalone in its genre form.
This
Like,
part 1 and part 2, like I think this is gonna go down as, and then you know, pause me now if I'm getting out of turn here. I think that Dune Part 2 is going to be was going to be known as one of the better sequels in cinema history.
Okay, I can agree with that.
I think it's
I
on.
can agree with that.
I think it's on Empire level. I think it's on Godfather Part 2 level.
Yeah.
I think it's on Toy Story 2 level.
Yeah.
Like I think it's there.
What was dang, I literally just had one myself. But what I will say is that everything that was missing for me in the first movie, they hit in the second
Yes.
one. I didn't know how to feel right off the rip, but what was amazing about this sequel or this part 2 is that it quite literally picked up immediately where the first one ended. So there was like 2 seconds of confusion where we're like, where are we?
Yep.
Oh, copy.
There's no fall off.
Tracking.
Where the first one ends, you pick immediately up right there.
Yes.
Which is, why don't more movies do something like
don't
that?
know.
Because that is clutch.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
That's what we want.
Thank you. I got my Zendaya time.
You did get yours in there.
I got my
It
thing.
almost like, towards like the middle of the movie, it's a rather long film. It's about 2.5 hours.
It's long as fuck. Yo, strap in.
But towards like the middle of the film, it sort of quits becoming Paul's story for a sec and becomes Zendaya's story, or her story.
Yes.
Chani's story, and you're not upset about it at all.
In the slightest.
Because-
That's what I wanted. If you watch the first one, that was my main beef with the first one, where I was like, we got her for all of 5-6 minutes.
So, Chani's character, like, I don't know, is this like a spoiler thing? Are we spoiling it? I mean, because there's already a movie of this out.
And then there's a book as well.
Right, okay, so I'm not spoiling
We're not
anything.
really spoiling. I mean, okay, we're spoiling it for people who don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Which, my bad.
Spoilers
Our
ahead
bad.
for those who want to watch.
So like, you might want to fast forward to like the end if you don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about it.
When she becomes like at the end, when Paul is like, I'll marry the Empress,
Bro.
and he has to look back at her.
Bro, he let her know.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, time out on the flare.
Yeah.
Time out on the flare. First and foremost, this man was adamant the entire time
not
that
going
he
to
did
the
not
South.
want the smoke. He did not want the smoke the whole time, and they kept pressing this man and pressing this man and pressing this man, and then finally he really hit the, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then it was super sweet because he was like, I will always
I'm always going to love you.
love you.
No matter what.
Look what you made me do.
Yeah, it really.
Look what you made me do.
Dude, I've not seen this man pop up in the theater at the stature of when Paul got up on that stage. I'm gonna do it. Look at me go.
Y'all hold a candle. Y'all ain't shit. I was crying.
Yeah.
I was crying. That shit was so funny. And then his mama was like, calm down. There's a little
slow down.
And I'm like, no, you let him pop off. Because that man didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Y'all drove this man to this. Now y'all gonna have to accept his big dick energy.
Yes.
Table.
Yes.
Table.
And the battle at the end, I think is on par with
That's the Revenge of the Sith energy, bro.
Revenge of the Sith, like bro, hero level shit, Lord of the Rings, like Battle of Hogwarts, like shit,
bro,
that was.
I was on the edge of my seat because there was points where I was like, oh, this doesn't look good.
Yeah.
This looked like it might go sideways. Bald-headed bitch about to fucking get it.
Bro. Yeah, by the way, Austin Butler killed that shit.
I did not like you. I did not like you one bit.
Made me uncomfortable.
Honestly, dude, it was cringe. He was a cringe ass character, bro. From the jump, opening scene, we were like, oh, what's going on? Oh, shit.
Cinematography was also brilliant. The movie was beautiful.
Absolutely. Got more of the worms, got more of the history. The acting was phenomenal.
Dude.
So our buddy, the chieftain.
Oh, Javier Bardem.
Bro,
yeah.
I have never in my life seen such a dick rider.
But so like from his perspective, in the movie, I can look at him and be like, oh shit, you know what? Like he's waited his whole life.
Yeah.
It had been so religious, and been so.
He could have toned it down, like.
I mean, but the whole thing was Paul was buddy with him the whole time.
Yeah.
Like Paul was his dude.
Yeah.
Like they eventually became really good fucking friends.
Mm-hmm.
And like I don't really see it as dick riding. I mean
that was.
I see like Lassina Valib dick riding.
Yeah.
But I don't see him riding Paul's dick. You
Okay,
know what I
like.
mean?
Respectfully,
I've just seen him riding
like,
the dick
bro,
of religion.
like the Wasiya Galif, like, bro, that was the man's main line.
It was.
He was like, hey,
look
in awe with a little shine in your eye and just say Wasiya Galif. That is your whole thing. That man spent man hours practicing that one line,
and you fucking killed it.
He murdered it.
The rest of the Fremen, like the build up to when he goes south, like, is a fantastic journey that you want to be a part of. You see him and Chani's like how they get closer as a couple, how that escalates, how Paul slowly realizes that he's that fucking guy. How his mom and his daughter, his sister realize that like it's only gonna end one way, and his mom is on that energy from the
jump, bro.
Yeah,
Mom's understood the assignment
Yeah.
from the rip. She was like, we got to get these folk on a spiritual level. We got to start with the weak ones. We got to start with the fringes, and then we're gonna just insert.
Yeah.
It was like an insurgency, bro. She was surgical
but
with that shit.
She had to go south for Paul to go south.
Yeah.
And Paul was told her, like, I'm not going down there. I'm not.
That boy was adamant the whole time.
Because he saw in his head, like, if he went south, then like half the galaxy was finna die.
Yeah.
And I mean, bravo to you, Paul, for holding out for as long as you could. Because I mean, exactly, man.
Man wanted peace. Man just wanted some Zendaya time. Go ride some worms on the Cajun. Kick it with the people. Protect the moisture. See his little sis born. Like, bro really wasn't about to smoke. He really was trying to chill.
He was trying to fuck with the Harkonnens.
Yep.
And then go back to the Fremen life.
And I said, which that was literally. He was like, I want to fuck their day up because they fucked their day up.
Kill my whole family.
Man, bro. It's all he wanted. He wanted revenge and he wanted to chill, which I can relate with.
Dude,
fuck with me. I'ma fuck with you real quick, and I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah,
that's all he wanted, man.
But I think this is the route. I'm not gonna say this is the route sci-fi should take because this is based off of a dedicated source material, right? But for all the original screenwriters out there writing a sci-fi script or trying to get into a sci-fi universe, take a look at this, take a look at the world building, take a look at the character design and the character development, and push forward with that.
Yes.
Because this is where original sci-fi, I think, is going. You can take this. This doesn't have to be a slow ride either. You know, you don't have to make it as slow as Dune is.
Yeah.
You can make it.
It's definitely
action-packed.
Yeah.
With different characters, different conglomerates, like different organizations.
It's definitely a very good blueprint.
Fantastic.
It's a very good blueprint. This is what we want.
This is what moviegoers want.
Yes.
Especially those that love sci-fi.
Right.
Even those that don't love sci-fi are watching this and are like, okay, what else? What other sci-fi shit can I watch?
This was hit you with the slug that's Rigel.
Hit you with the slug that's Rigel.
Farscape.
Farscape.
Like, bro, like it was super good. And I the more that we talk about it, the more I'm apt to agree with you that this is a cinematic sci-fi masterpiece.
Yes, it's on that level.
It's gonna if it's not in your watch list,
it better be.
It needs to be in your watch list.
It's gonna stand the test of time.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch it again from the house with subtitles because
Absolutely.
I love subtitles.
And it helps you catch shit that you didn't see the first time.
Ratings. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
This part 2 is 8.7. I mean 8.6. I'm this close to giving it a fucking 9, bro. Like
I feel you.
No, what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It's a 9. It's a 9 for me.
Yep.
I was engaged the whole time. I felt the energy, bro. I felt everything. It's a 9. It's a 9 movie for me. One of my favorite of the year so far. I can't wait to do the end of the year.
Man,
because
it's so hard to not be swayed, right? Because like, don't get me wrong, this is a phenomenal movie. Mm-hmm. It's right there. It's right there, touching that 9 for me, but not quite. So I'm gonna hit the 8.9.
8.9.
I'm gonna hit the 8 because it's fantastic. It's phenomenal.
I wouldn't even been mad if it's 8.5, to be real.
So OG, I was 8.5. But like the more we talk about it and like really diving into it, like it really is a good fucking movie. Mm-hmm. I would watch it again. It's beautiful. I got my Zendaya time.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
What's Yagali?
That's Yagali. And the sword fight at the end. Was just, was so good. The choreography was on crazy. Like, where's Disney, bro? Look at that shit. That's how you want. That's not how exactly we want lightsaber fights to go.
But for fuck's sake,
bro, I'm so tired of this.
It's so bland. It's like It's like I feel like Obi and Annie in Revenge of the Sith kind of just shit on
everything that was to come.
Everything that was to come.
And
everyone's lazy.
You can't look at that. It's like, hey, that's what they want.
Hey, take out any kind of sauce, drip, or creativity that we could put into a sword fight.
Make it 1, 2, 3, 4.
Spin, redo.
1, 2, yeah.
It's so bad. Like, fire that choreographer. We don't want that.
We don't want that.
Take notes.
Take notes.
And like he said, it's just a great blueprint.
It really is.
Great blueprint.
You can look at it and say, okay, this is what the audience likes.
Yep.
Take this, insert my own story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what people do this shit for.
Mm-hmm.
It's so that you can have a blueprint to create your own shit.
Absolutely.
But hey, listen, much love and appreciation to all you guys out there.
Mm-hmm.
Our Father drops March 30th.
Absolutely.
Brand new single.
With more music to come as well. We do have a new show called Ranks, which should be out.
Definitely out now.
So if you haven't had a chance...
Matter of fact, Star Wars is probably already out now.
Yeah, so if you haven't had a chance to vote, please go on ahead and do that because you guys decide who wins each episode. Is there anything else?
No. I hope you enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Tell us what y'all think in the comments.
Yes, absolutely. We do see all of them.
Give us stuff you would like to go see.
Mm-hmm. Just be mindful that we already have an uber long list. Like right now, dog.
There's multiple animes finishing up here soon.
Yes.
There's shows going on.
It is
Shogun.
It is. Our list right now.
Much peace. Much love. Y'all be good. Vibe with us out there. Check out everything else. Check out the music. You know what to do. Mm-hmm. Be good.
Hey, look, Wasia Galib, right? Wasia Galib doesn't get up at the end. Wasiaga Lee sits through to the end. I don't want to go south right now.
Zendaya, over there.
Oh shit.
You tricked me!
Honey, whoa, stop. Don't be dummy, bitch, drop. Back that dummy, crisscross. Sit on something, take flight. Feeling jumpy, past the potion, potent, pumping. Big brain, intelligence sunken. Biding time while I'm bothered by nothing.